The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their home court. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down. Maybe the season drags on at the end.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Evan Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro. Then it's Smith. And it's Hunter in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Hunter. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. The 3 ball. Another 3 for Utah.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Smith against Kessler. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Garland, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to the Lakers. Goes up on the wing, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. 11 points in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And the shot goes down.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Just 5 to shoot. From the high post, again, Utah.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so it's Utah closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Williams is out there with John Collins. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Mobley. Here's Jerome. Sees the lob. It's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Okoro is checked in for Green.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Cavaliers trail by 13. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland.